So I was in that mood where I feel like I gotta try to sneak outside or be a little antsy again, cautious before I go outside. So it took me a while before I made it out here. I had to observe some stuff or whatever, and just still in light of what happened. I'm about to start saying in dark of what happened yesterday. I'm still, that breeze feeling good, but I was cold in the house. And I'm still feeling a little type of way or whatever. Still feeling a type of way because like I said, I feel like this stuff ain't dealt with. And I ain't seen this Antichrist number, and for those that know, they know, lately. But why a phone was in my pocket and it clicked on somehow, which usually you gotta put in the whole password and everything. Clicked on, went to a YouTube video, and then it said, and I was on like a live chat type thing, and it said 666 viewers. Basically, I guess I was in that number, and I'm like, don't want to be in that number. Of course, I hurried up and clicked out, but it was the fact that it popped up because I ain't seen that number in a long time. Then the dream that I had this morning regarding my son and stuff on the swing and stuff like that, he did, and I prayed. I was like, Lord, don't let it be any bloodshed over around these parts or anything. And especially when whoever threw that glass out this morning, it reminded me of the dream. So this is like my third or fourth time on here today. I do got my sunglasses, even though the sun ain't beaming, it's still out. Got my other sunglasses. These are my favorite ones. Even though they fake rhinestones, I don't care. They still cute. I just like them. Kind of make you look like a bug or an alien, but yeah. And I am trying to keep my tone down a little because this thing just keep on doing this. Where it's saying, do you want to stay in the app or wait or close the app? But yeah, so I booked my few little places and stuff like that for my stuff, for me and my sons and stuff like that. Of course, I just feel like I need to pray. I'm gonna pray. I really don't need to be delaying, to be honest, but yeah. Main thing, Lord, you are welcome in this place. I don't know what may be taking place that I don't know or understand, but you be in the midst. I don't know how you suck. So said in the high, so gotta she. Lord, be in the midst. I got on the high, shakaranda seek on high, saka you stand on the high, so that the high, go on seek on high. And I don't really want to wear my glasses while I'm praying like that because I don't know. That just made me feel a little weird. But yep. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, for just moving on me to pray. I need help with me choosing to delay because I want to be obedient. Need to be, if God moves on you to pray, you need to be praying right then and there, talking to myself, even though I kind of put it off. I was too busy trying to look and see what was going on outside. I need to be praying first, and then, and not then, but allow God to move on me, because he might have wanted me to move outside sooner or faster, and I just, yeah. But anyway, yes, Lord. Ooh, you are the one that has all the answers to life, God. Because I do be feeling the type of way regarding this life. So, I just know I just seen a little boy on there. I guess doing some little TikTok dances like everybody else. That's the world we living in now. TikTok dances, they all do the same moves. And I guess taking that little dog out or whatever, letting it out, that's another thing. I'm like, okay, I don't want the ball in my yard. I definitely don't want this little mutt in my yard, and I'm only calling it a mutt because I don't like them. I don't know, it could be a cute little dog, but anyway. But I think my youngest son said the dog barked at him the other day, so there we go with that. And of course, if you don't have it on a leash, I'm definitely calling the pound. Just that simple. But anyway, feel a type of way just because I seen that number, that infamous number. Because I hadn't seen that in a while, and I'm glad. Like, it feels good to not be seeing that, but it seems like it's still trying to come up every now and then, but still, like, what? But books and things, again, hoping and praying that things continuously go well. I messaged somebody, I haven't got a message back from this one person, but at the same time, I'm just trying to play it by ear or whatever and just make sure everything pans out. Yeah, so that's that. I need to tidy stuff up around here. Of course, I still ain't put I still haven't put the ladder in the pool so I can get my pool completely covered up. Need to do that and keep on getting on this device to get on my other phone number just to see what I need to do. I'll check something out. I'm trying to see, was it some new phone calls, because it acted like it showed like it was some new phone calls, but now I'm on here, not so much. I was showing stuff from yesterday. Okay, so somebody from one of these numbers did they leave a voicemail? Nope, they just let it play out, of course. You don't leave a voicemail, you're getting blocked. I mean, you're getting blocked even if you leave a voicemail, but yeah. Oh, so that was the other thing. So I had to think about the glass and stuff, and I was praying this morning, like, Lord, let no blood be shed over here. I seen blood up on the swing part, and then my son, he said he had a little blood today, and I prayed too. I was like, God, they need to be shed over here except for my cycle when I come on my cycle. But because yeah, some people sign contracts in blood or whatever. It was something that I had that dream about my daughter's so-called dad. My daughter's so-called dad's dad, and then it was his last name and his mama's last name in blood. Something. I'm gonna go back and see it, and then like I said, then I found out that his dad died or whatever. Sorry if I'm talking too low, but again, these ears they not really listening, but the eyes be watching it. And then if they notice, then they might be trying to listen. So I'm just like, I don't want that. I want y'all in my business. I gotta make sure when I do leave, I close all windows and stuff, and nobody can just. I have some food in my tea. Seemed like I had some food in my tea, but close the windows, lock the windows, and stuff like that. That I usually kind of, sort of, a little bit leave open or whatever. It ain't number one, and it's just because I be having some stuff going on. My pool cord is running to the anyway, my pool filter is running to the power cord on there, but I'm gonna put it outside anyway. I'm gonna be able to reach my stuff from around the house. I got a long enough cord that I really can reach it around the house. I just don't want my cords all hanging on the ground and stuff like that. And just looking tacky, So, I don't know. I do wish I had a power cord thing back here, but I got one in the front. But yeah, so all doors and windows locked. But even still, I'm gonna be checking in on the house or whatever, because I probably get some mail or whatever. Make sure I check and make sure I get that. But we just gonna get our outings and just praying that we are safe and we make it back safely and all that good stuff. And we enjoy it. I mean, the main thing, of course, enjoy ourselves. I ate some tuna. I had some tuna, but it wasn't hitting on what it should have been hitting on. It was the hickory smoked tuna. I just tried to add me some sugar to it and some little salt and pepper and stuff, and and some mayonnaise, and it still didn't come out like I wanted it. Very nice little cream colored vehicle just passed by here. I love cream colored, tan, brown, and stuff like that. But anyway, sometimes my son be sneaking up on me. He's like, "You going outside?" Yes, I'm going outside. I'm trying to check on that number. I already put my grocery thing in. I'm gonna go pick it up myself, but I'm just not doing the shopping. I don't know who's gonna do the shopping. I'm gonna let somebody else do the shopping, and I'm gonna pick it up. And I intend on it if dude get back to me and let me know how this works. I'm just hoping that everything goes like I intend for it to go. Yeah, I don't know what that Antichrist number was about, why that's trying to surface or show or whatever. Just make me feel like, of course, the Antichrist spirit is lurking around, or trying to manifest, but because I don't see it often no more, I don't be really worried about it. But at the same time, I felt antsy, panicky, and just felt like I couldn't go outside. I didn't always go outside, but most of the time. But it's me just not feeling comfortable enough, because I don't want to be watched by them. I don't want to be watched, observed, or nothing. I just like to when I move, And that's just that. Then I was joining some homeschool type programs, because I'm trying to link my boys up with some people from homeschool. Maybe they can get some other like-minded kids and stuff to be around. Let me look up these phone numbers again. I've already done it, but let me. Been trying to call me, or call this number, should I say. I done had this number right here for at least probably since 2018 or not 19, 2017 or 18. Okay, so I guess these are just fake numbers, because So I'm 15 minutes in the game on this thing right here. Just observing nature still. I am gonna move some stuff around once again, so I can prepare. I'm getting to get up and do some of that now, so I can just prepare. I'm just trying to prepare. But yeah, need to prepare to get up and cut that grass tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna try to utilize one of them days to get that done. And then of course I'm still thinking about my daughter, always, all throughout the day, and just anytime. I mean, I still miss my child, and definitely love her, but I just want to see her on a regular basis. That's one thing. So funny that I thought about that stuff regarding, I said I was going to go back to that. I didn't really want to, because I'm just like, it does matter, baby. That dream stood out as something significant, but it was so let me go to this. Some dream where it seemed like Emmanuel might have been on a swing, and then I saw the top of the swing string tinged with blood. He was laying on the ground, and maybe broken glass pieces under or near him. Then I got and see, that's what he said. He cut his hand today on something on the porch, and he said it was glass, and he said it was green. I said, well, where is it? Where did you see glass, and how would glass get over on our porch? There's no reason, no nothing. We don't use green glass here, and then it don't add up. Ain't nothing on my camera showing that it was anybody broke any glass there or anything like that. But spiritual things really do happen, so I don't know. But I don't even know if it was glass. I'm gonna get him to show me where the stuff was and all that. Let's see. Just letting y'all see the sky for a sec. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get him to show me what area so we can see what it was. But then he said he was bleeding. He put a band-aid. Evidently it wasn't bleeding bad. And I said, was it bleeding out? And then I told him, I was like, well, I asked you that because I had a dream about blood being well, it had to have been shed if it was somewhere. So, but blood, but that's fine. I'm fine with the blood applied, trust me. But just the blood shed when it doesn't have to be, doesn't need to be, and it's not supposed to be, I don't like that. It bothers me. So he was laying on broken glass pieces under or near him. This is 7:19 this morning. He didn't do all this until later. Of course, the car rode by about 11, 12 o'clock. Oh, one of my sons out here. Car rode by around 11, 12 o'clock. And hey, did you see where Emmanuel cut his hand at? Like, where was he at when it happened? The front porch? Yeah. Did you see any glass?
It was a green thing.
Where is it? Is it still around there?
Yeah. I don't know where it went now, but he got cut. Cause he...
Did you see the green thing?
No.
That's what I'm asking.
I did see him. He was around there.
Did you see him bleeding?
Yes.
You saw blood coming out of his hand? What? Huh?
Not to pull it up.
Anyway. So y'all not getting in the pool until y'all go to another pool? Y'all ain't getting in this pool no more?
No, we're still gonna get it. Not right now.
That's been what, 2 days? Cause you didn't get in it yesterday, did you? Cause after you seen or heard the, not seen, but heard the frog, that's, you ain't got back in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so broken glass pieces under or near him. Then I got him up, like I was picking him up with both hands, and he had it, and like sitting him up, he had his eyes closed tightly, and maybe hands covering his eyes, maybe crying, or just like looking like he was in some kind of distress or discomfort or whatever. Then I said, of course, we have a swing in the backyard, so I don't know what that means. I just feel like I hope it indicates something regarding their. Well, I said that earlier this morning too. I said I feel like it indicates something regarding, or what's his name instead of my son, because I don't want bloodshed over here regarding my sons. I'd rather it show up in what's his name vicinity. I don't want you to fall. You need to take that stuff off of there. But every time you take it off, the next thing you know, 2 minutes later, you're getting off. So if you take it off, fix it back. What does that noise sound like? A what? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Or a blower or something. Okay. Come down real quick. Give me that towel. And well, you can use that towel and try to brush some of this stuff off the side of here, this sand. Brush it over this way. And then if you're going to climb, yeah, take your stuff down. Take it, ball it up, and brush some of this off the side. Brush it real hard. Brush it towards this way, because I want the sand to fall still back over here. When you brush, you can go like that, but you can go across. Look, like this. Yeah. Okay. Come over here, son. So yeah, let me look up that dream, the other dream that I was talking about. So that's one. April, May. I see my daughter in May. Shouldn't even be saying that or having to say it like that, but okay, I see my daughter in May. Had this dream. Yes, I'm dreaming about somebody getting their head chopped off. Some black guy in the middle of an apartment complex. He was first alive and talking, and someone chopped his head off. He didn't see blood, but saw a girl pick his head up and hold it and maybe kiss his lips. I get cringe when I see stuff like that, because I don't. Try to do some at the bottom too. Brush, yeah. And then back on this side. The bottom. Yeah. I should have been able to do my feet and do it like that. I'll get the rest. I just wanted you to do some of it. Oh Lord, here they come. Here they go. Going back in the house? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get up and move. Sit on my stuff. I just had to get up and move back some, because that's what makes me comfortable. weird type stuff, weird people stuff, but don't matter. Gotta do what I gotta do. Anyway, I'm digging all in my nose, but okay, so I'm back to look for the string, because this time my videos get drawn out because I'm sitting here trying to do something else. Okay, so again, I read it before, but back to November of 2021. This says November the 9th. Dream about me being at some location. Yeah, you can get the thing if you want to and get it out. Get the net and get it out. If you can reach it. That's why I like to do my videos by myself. It's always something. Can you reach it?
Yeah. It's going away.
Well, guess you gotta wait till it come back.
Or I can come.
Or you can come right over here. I'm about to finish. I'm just trying to help him to help us. Just go. Don't put it over the computer, but go. Yeah. Just go under. You don't gotta do all that. Man down. Can you reach it now, or is it still too far?
Still too far, because it's already over there.
It's back over.
Over there.
On the other end of the pool?
Yes.
Oh. Just try not to knock that ladder down. Alright, so I was at a location and my daughter's so-called dad was there, and he's after me with a gun, and more seemed like it was a street that my now deceased grandma used to live on. I was getting away from him, but he was chasing me everywhere, even end up outside at one point, and where he only had on shorts, maybe white boxer shorts, and he was showing how fast he could run and catch up to me and try to intimidate. Then some girl pulled out like a machine gun on him. She wore a yellow shirt, and he slowed down to like cup her breast and deter her from shooting him, like, okay, and like smooth talk her. And while they were doing that, I ran back inside and ran upstairs to a place. So I ran back upstairs to a place, a room, and I was hiding in the closet. I told my daughter to come here and not tell him where I was. I don't know if this, played out when she came. I be telling her, don't tell my business, period. Her hair was in some twists that she usually wears and was parted down the middle. She saw my location and left out. Then it was so funny because when she was here, she asked me did I go to hotels and stuff that she had done been to with him. And I was like, nah. I thought about it because I'm like, that's the only place, but no, I didn't. I went somewhere else. So while they were doing that, I ran back inside and ran upstairs to a room, and I was hiding in the closet, and I told my daughter, oh, I just read that. She saw my location left out. Then he quickly appeared there and still was after me. I went back downstairs and was near the door, and I had a hammer, and I was trying to use the back end of it to hit him, like the other end, the split end. So one part where you hammer it, then it's the split end where you can really do some damage. And maybe he got it and seemed as if he was going to hit me, but he didn't make contact with me. He was using his right hand, and he fell apart on the ground, like melted, and there was blood when he melted. A name was written in blood that said, it was his first initial, his last name, and then his mom's maiden name, because she got married or whatever. And that it was just his first initial, basically his name, his last name, his dad's last name, and his mom's previous name. Again, that was in November, so I don't know when or how it's playing out, but just when I think about blood and stuff like that, I don't know. I definitely always kind of go back to him because, just keep it real, I used to have sex with him while I was on my period, and I was young and it was stupid. I just was hot in the tail or whatever, it feeling like I'm in heat, I don't know. I definitely simmered down when I got with the boys, so-called that with what's his name. He didn't, and we didn't do that, and I was good on it, but I was just I'm a female, and I was just like, not a female dog, but I'm a female, and that's just what I felt, you know what I'm saying? I definitely felt sexually liberated and all this other stuff, but yeah, I wasn't really, I just didn't let no period, no blood flow hold me up. And I think I do know where, I know it's in the Bible somewhere. I don't know specifically because, honey, I probably tried to skim over it and just forget about it. But I know it's in the Bible regarding not to have sex. I think it's talking to the man, don't have sex with a woman when she's on her flow or something like that. So, baby, don't. Then they developed a taste for blood after that. That did not make you blood related to me, baby. So no, if you thought. But, and I ain't mean to give all them graphics like that, but I think I already told my daughter. I might have told my daughter that, I don't know. But, because I was trying to be honest, keep it real with her and stuff like that. But yeah, there's just been some wild, crazy stuff out here. I'm about to get off here. I think my son went back to the front. Like, I'm literally wanting to close this thing up, but I don't have on no bathing suit bottom. Close it up. And I'm not getting my shorts and stuff wet. I feel like there's a way I can do it. But I went to go doing it earlier, and then I seen that the ladder and stuff was leaking some black stuff. So I didn't want this black stuff to get inside the pool. So that's what I did. Let me turn on this camera so I can see where my son is. Make sure I take everything out of my pocket because I'm going to try to get in here and hope that I do not fall. Let me see. Let me just turn on the camera, see if he went back in the house. Did you go back in the house? No. You still out here? Alright, just checking on you. What? Oh, bring it so I can see what it was. So he found whatever. I guess my son got cut on. He said it's a green thing, so I don't think it's a piece of glass. I like all the details. Where you find it at? Glass. How would that get over there?
I found it one time too.
Where was this at? Come over here.
On the first step of the porch.
How would something like this get on our porch?
I found it by some rocks.
Did we don't have nothing like this in our house. What? So this is what you got cut on.
I wonder how your hand is feeling, man.
It was on the front, on the what? So you got cut on the porch, or
it was on the porch? Yeah.
The top, where we right before we go in the house?
Yeah.
Or was it on another step?
No, it was on the.
Did you lock that door?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you put a key in your pocket? All right.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, it was broken glass. I was making some of my video about it. I told you I had that dream this morning. And let me see your hand now. You took the Band-Aid off? So it was just bleeding a little bit. Dang. I'm telling you, I be knowing when something wants some blood shed. I had that dream at 7. Leave that alone. I don't want you getting cut. I'm gonna throw that in the woods over there. If y'all see any more, just throw it in that. You could throw it in that little garden thing at the front, or you could just throw it in the woods. But just leave it alone. But yeah, here's the dream.
No, we'd be going over there by that ditch. No, we could just toss it over there.
Yeah, into this, but somebody threw some glass this morning while I was out here doing a video, and I thought about my dream. I had a dream. I woke up from the dream at around 7:19 a.m. I said some dream where it seemed like Emmanuel might have been on a swing, and then
sand have glass too.
I'm trying to read. What?
Doesn't sand have glass too? Where it's made?
The sand is back here, so if it did, why would the glass be up there when I put the sand out here? We be home all the time, so I don't know how this got here, unless it's something old, broken from old. But how is it 3 pieces of that? Y'all don't see what this came from?
No.
And I ain't heard nobody break no glass over there, but anyway, some dream where it seemed like Emmanuel might have been on a swing, which we have the swing back here, and stop bothering it. You already got cut. Leave it alone. And then I'm reading and you still steady bothering it. Anyway, been on a swing, and then I saw the top of the swing string tinged with blood. So I seen that one, because that one got a chain. I seen the other one kind of sort of, and it wasn't even our swing. It didn't even look exactly like our swing. It was just a swing. I don't know what that means. Then laying on the ground, and maybe broken glass pieces under or near him. See, this is God letting me know what's going on regarding my life, my household, and stuff like that. But also because things try to manifest, and that right there, somebody tried to manifest something about some glass or whatever. That means something is speaking, something. And to me, of course, the enemy wants something crazy to manifest, but it didn't. It was only in this form. I'm gonna get rid of this and hope. But the fact that I had the dream today, and there it goes. I said broken pieces of glass under him. Then I got him up, and I lifted you up. You was laying flat on the ground on your face or whatever, and I lifted you up, and you had your eyes closed tight, and then maybe like your hands covering your eyes or something like that. And so then I went on to say, of course, we had the swing in the background. So So I don't know what it means, but then I went on to pray. I said it here, and then I went on to pray, like, Lord, don't let no blood be shed over here. And it wasn't bad. It didn't seem bad in the dream, which that wasn't bad, definitely for you, but it's still, I don't, only blood need to be shed over here is me when I come on my cycle. That's about it. I don't want y'all getting hurt, so y'all need to be really careful with y'allself. Try not to break any bones, any limbs, anything. Try not to let y'all get hurt. When we go somewhere, try to continue to remain careful. Y'all should know how to be careful. Don't mess my sand all up. This is over here for a reason. Sorry to mess up your party, but I had to spread out over here for a reason.
I'm spreading it out.
Huh?
I'm spreading it out.
Yeah, but you got it all over your toes now. Yeah, I'm gonna get another bag and probably put some over here. But anyway, so yeah, that was that. And now I see what it was. It really was glass. I didn't think it was no glass over here, but that could be from a long time ago. I know y'all broke glass before. Actually, I think it was you who dropped the glass, but that was one of my little drinks. It wasn't green, was it? It was months or years ago or whatever, but it happened. And we swept it up. We'll try to make sure it ain't no broken glass over here. Boy, what are you doing? Leave my sand
I was like letting the sand fall through my tongue.
Are you able to throw this in there without getting cut?
Yeah.
Throw it over in the woods. Go and don't throw it close. Try to heave it all the way back there.
Oh, no.
Get a little closer to the woods. Don't throw it. Get all the way up there. Now, throw it all the way in there. Don't drop none in the grass. You don't have nothing left in your hand? Alright. Yeah, it went far back there, so it should be fine. So that was that. Before I got out this video, I was able to show forth what I was talking about.